Camera Dog, third live stream. Hey YouTube, Boss Dog is live early on this Wednesday morning. We out getting our exercise on. And she just had a fit because we saw another little dog walking down the street with his owner. And I'm going to upload a video about that, but I wasn't live yet. So happy Wednesday to everybody, YouTube world. This is Dogg Adventures, and she's on her morning adventure, doing her routine. And today, I am not taking her off the leash except when she has to poop, because yesterday I had a real scare. Dogg and I was out here walking, and I had went and sat under the tree. Wait a minute, go, you gotta go poop. I had went and sat under the tree for a few minutes because it was cool outside. Well, not cool, but it was cool under the tree. And I like to sit under the trees because it reminds me of my childhood, how we used to always be outside during, I think that house is empty. It looks empty, yeah. I guess those people moved out. Sturdy looking little house with my cup of tea. But, nice little house. But, so I had a scare yesterday. And I gotta do better with keeping her on the leash and everything, because when I turned my head for, I really didn't turn my head, like I was right there, and then the mail truck came. And she's got this thing with, I don't understand why dogs, like, she's not the only dog, but she go crazy when the mail truck and the UPS and all that, you know, come and make delivery. So we were outside, and so she literally saw the mail truck. And when she saw the mail truck, she just took off running. She wasn't on the leash. We were just chilling under the tree. So she took off running and ran all the way. We were on the other side of the church over there. And she ran all the way almost to the street chasing the mail truck. So it shook me up. It really was. And that's a shake up in all things. Keep your dogs on the leash or keep your eye on them. And so before I realized, she was almost out here in the street, the main street out here, which is very busy in the middle of the day and everything. So it shook me up because my dog I had before Cammy, which was the little Chihuahua mixed with Winnie dog called Chiweenie, she got hit by a car. And she was the little gangster dog that refused to listen to anything. So we were actually sitting on the porch one day when I lived in Inslee in Birmingham on the west side. And the dog just, I don't know what her problem was. She wouldn't stay out the street. Like, and she was little. Like, she was probably like my two hands put together. But she was a tough little cookie. She probably would run circles around Cammy. You know, but Millie was, her name was Millie. Millie was the truth. So that brought back memories of that, and it shook me up a lot, kind of scared me a little bit. So I'm like, wow. I don't want to witness or hear the sound of another dog get ran over by a car. Bloop, bloop, like that. That's all we heard. And the lady didn't even know she had hit Mill. That's Millie, my first dog. Well, not my first, but the one before Cammy. She didn't know she had hit the dog. So she kept going. So I jumped in my car, and I knew who she was because she lived like 1, 2, 3, maybe about 6 houses down from us. So I went down there, and I was like, do you know you just ran over my dog? And she was like, oh no, baby, I'm sorry, what? I said, yes, ma'am. And she was like, I thought I had hit something. I thought it was a rock or something. That's what she said. So, you know, she didn't know, and she offered to, you know, buy me another dog and all this and that, but it wasn't that deep for me. I told her it was okay. I said, you know, you didn't try to do it. The dog's supposed to stay at the street. I'm supposed to make sure the dog don't get in the street, so it's no big deal. But I just didn't want to have to go through that again yesterday, you know, with this one. So, and she just smelling the grass and stuff. Now She doing good right now. Come on. You definitely finna get back on the leash. And she knows because she got a little spanking yesterday because as I was calling her, she wouldn't come when she was chasing the mail truck. And that's why, you know, you're supposed to have your dogs on command. When I say something, she's supposed to listen and stop, but that ain't been happening. So it's time to retrain Cammy a little bit. And that's why I say every time, well, she didn't go with my daughter, but my daughter came down here Sunday. And every time, excuse me, every time they together, Cammy always starts to act a little, you know, not on the up and up, the down and down when it comes to being obedient and stuff. So, gotta make sure, boss dog, is you limping? Like she limping. Your little paw, oh, she don't like her paws to be wet. Got some pet wipes in the house. We'll wipe them off when we get in there. Well, this is the third live stream for Cammy Dogg Adventures. I want to shout out 3 people that came to the last lives. The first live was Joshua Gabriel and Wellness with Frugal Mama. The second live was Anthony Holmes 71. So thank you for all of the ones that rock with Cammy Dogg. Make sure your notifications are on so when she goes live again, we can have some Cam fam in the room. But even if there's no Cam fam in the room, we thank you for the replay and we thank you for supporting this channel as well as the OK Lounge with Gwen Michelle, which is myself. And we are very thankful for the YouTube broadcast because it's a pleasant way to communicate with the world. You can say something and be heard clear across the world, as they say. And I have had some awesome connections with people in different countries as well as different states. So for that, yes, I am grateful. She doing that Cammy strut. Now she wondering why that trailer over there. She noticed everything, y'all. This one over here, that's a trailer that they done put. She noticed everything. And she wondering what in the world, where did it come from? None of our business. Now she growling at it. It's just a trailer for a truck, Cammy. Come on, I gotta get ready for work. So this is Cammy Dogg Adventures. As we see, pretty much everything is an adventure to Cammy. And she is a very inquisitive dog. Very inquisitive. But we gotta keep her on this leash. I've been giving you too much freedom. I guess that's how our Father feel about us sometimes. He gives us too much freedom. And then we end up trying to pull our own direction as Cammy is doing with me now. And it's time to go back in the house. Yeah. Now she's smelling what's that, mommy? A bug? Let me see. Yeah, it's one of those loud bugs, I think. He dead, mommy. He done clocked out of here. And that's why we don't want you to clock out. That's why you gotta stay on the leash. Because you just be doing the most. All right, so we're gonna do a cool 15 minutes on here. I've got about 5 more minutes, 6 more minutes to talk with y'all and let you see the adventures of Cammy Dogg. We don't have a whole lot going on this morning. Like I say, I'm getting ready for my job, for my work from home, and I will be working full day today, tomorrow, Friday. So you know, it's well. We're gonna get back to normal. Hopefully next week. They said, well, our schedules will be back like they were. So, but we have to be flexible and willing to adjust when it comes to these jobs, when it comes to um, what they expect out of us, but always maintaining that dignity and that compassion. There's the sunrise as we see it. Hello, Wednesday. Beautiful, beautiful sunrise. Beautiful. Birds are chirping. We just pausing for a moment. It's a nice breeze out here this morning. It's not hot, not yet. And you can tell the seasons are getting ready to shift here in a couple of months because daybreak is becoming later and later. So, you know, when it's cold outside, it usually be dark, you know, until later on. Y'all should see this pedestrian. He just walking, Good morning. Come on here. Leave him alone. People do walk, boss dog. This is not your lane. This is God's lane. She keeps an eye. That's why I say I love having my dog with me. Because when I'm out here, boss dog be on duty. And she will let you know when somebody is lurking. I love these trees. I keep trying, I say them up, but it's that crepe myrtle. I think somebody told me that. Anthony said it was crepe myrtle trees. They're beautiful, whatever they are. Beautiful sky, you know. It's calm and quiet out here. You hear the birds. You hear the little heat bugs, I call them. The little, they warming up. Yeah, he going down there now. So today is today. It's Wednesday. I'm embracing it. I'm excited. All of the lessons and things that I've learned previous to today is about application. So, you know, applying it. Even with keeping our dogs on a leash, I've got to do better. I've got to do better because we don't want Boss Dog to be splattered out there. It's a busy little street. It's quiet right now because the world hasn't really started moving a whole lot yet. A lot of people have, but you know, around about 8 o'clock, 8:30, that's when a lot of stuff gets going. But I'm surprised that the kid, oh, it's still early. So when they say the school buses usually come out, but it's not time for them yet. And usually some of the kids be out here. So I'm back in the game, as y'all see, with the hubcap action. As I said, I had extras in my trunk, and so I saw my cousin on yesterday, and he put it on for me and made sure it was secure, and told me also, girl, go sit down. Stop all that. All that extra. It's easy to say, but you know, you gotta get the finances in order. Hey, how you doing, Kirby? Speaking before work. Well, good morning to you. Thank you for speaking. Thank you for being connected to Dogg Adventures. And this is the doggy channel. So good to see you, Kirby. Thank you. I hope you have an amazing day at work. I'm getting ready to start my work day as well. You know, I work from home, so it's a blessing. Sometimes I don't really count it as a blessing because I do miss, you know, being in an office setting sometimes, but I have to count it all joy because, you know, I don't have to worry about traveling nowhere to go to work, so that's a blessing. I'm doing well, Kirby. I am doing well, waking up with the peace of God in my spirit, and that's all that matters to carry me through this day. Neighborhood is waking up. Neighbors are coming out, and I'm getting ready to end this live. Hey, good morning. I'm doing good. How are you? Getting ready to end this live so that I can get my day started. I try to do at least 15 minutes because I think I heard somebody say, I don't know, it could be true, could not be true. They say if you do at least 15 minutes, it counts as an hour or something. I heard. Thank you, Kirby. Yes, ma'am. Peace and love for today. Come on. Peace and love for today. Good morning. So, as I say, people are waking up, getting it going, and I'm getting it going in the house to get my computer to going. So, YouTube, stay safe, easy breezy. Happy August to you. Let's start off strong, continue strong, and it's gonna be all right. And this truck, I don't know what that. Like it's too long for the parking space. Girl, leave these people truck alone. See what I'm saying? She just, you knows it. You all on these people bump. I wish the police could give this canine a job. She will sniff it out. Come on, let's go in the house. Let's stay, YouTube. See y'all soon.